easy go. No stress, I'm good without it. Easy come, easy go. Let's keep it fun and simple. Easy come, easy go. You know my loving is no sweat, it's no sweat. It's no sweat, it's no sweat. It's no sweat, it's no sweat. It's no sweat, it's no sweat. Don't overthink things, baby, 'cause I know that you do. You've been a stranger lately, and I know that's not you. Easy come, easy go. No need to fight about it. Easy come, easy go. No stress, I'm good without it. Easy come, easy go. Let's keep it fun and simple. Easy come, easy go.
Okay, hello, welcome back to Wrexham AFC on YouTube. We've been at a gloriously sunny Racecourse Stadium today for a fantastic home performance. The final score, Wrexham 1, Sutton United 0. Kieran Kennedy with the winner in the second half. Only a narrow 1-0 win, but Tom Crofts, that doesn't tell the whole story of what was a very good home display.
Yeah, I think it was... the game was dominated by Wrexham from minute 1 to minute 90. I don't think Sutton had any sort of look in, barring the odd chance from Jimmy basically running like a headless chicken towards goal. I think he kind of had all the I don't know, he didn't no poise whatsoever or anything like that. He just looked like a headless chicken going in towards goal, and I think The much everyone's laughing, but he didn't look threatening at all.
No,
I think that's the reason why Fylde weren't so bothered about getting rid.
No, it's something that Mark Griffiths alluded to on the radio commentary on Callan FM, saying Sutton just didn't seem to have a game plan, did they?
No, and I think they've had that problem since Doswell's gone, because he's been the person who's kind of held the team together, and I think they're just kind of in coasting mode now until the end of the season, where they'll regroup, Doswell come back, and then just go on from there.
Yeah, absolutely. It was an odd performance. You saw the difference between the two teams. Wrexham's fullbacks bombing forward. Carrington and Roberts outstanding to my mind today. Gave Carrington man the match, in fact, on Callan FM. And then compare that to Sutton, who have 4 men back, very deep midfielders as well, and just punting long balls, as you said, for Tory to race around after without really making any difference.
Yeah, and there was no one even playing off him. There were several times where he did get the better of Pearson and Kennedy, would flick the ball on and no one would be with him. Which I think that's the reason why it was only 1-0, because they'd sat back so much that it took a lot for Wrexham to break them down, and I think they didn't come like a team who needed a win. They come like a team who were happy to just take a point, which is strange, really, considering if they had won today, they would have been close to Eastleigh, because Eastleigh lost. They come out like a team who weren't really bothered.
Yeah, absolutely.
They just want to defend the point.
They were a team. I thought myself, they should have been well up for today. They should have been throwing everyone forward, and it only really happened after the goal. If we're going to talk about that goal, what a brilliant finish by Kieran Kennedy, just as it was starting to get a little bit worrying as whether we'd actually get the goal our performance deserved.
Yeah, like a fox in the box, wasn't it? Yeah, outside of the left foot finish into top corner. It's pure striker's finish, that was, to be honest. I think it was a fantastic goal, and I think any striker would be really pleased with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So for me, I think we'd be happy with that. I think anyone would be, because we did notice actually in the highlights, obviously when they go live midnight on Sunday, little plug there. But okay, and for some reason Ollie's interrupting me as well. That McClashen almost heads off the line. Yeah. So he almost did the job for him. So, but to be honest, it's excellent finish, and I think it was well deserved.
Yeah, absolutely. Danny Duckett said, how are we going to cope in the playoffs when we can't score goals and kill teams off? But we always look like winning today. In the end of the day, he says 1-0 here, 2-1 there, we need good wins. 1-0 here, there, everywhere to the end of the season, and we're in the Football League next season.
I'll take 1-0s every game. I know it's you're not blowing away teams 3-4-0, but you can score 3 goals. Those teams are in and about that we put multiple goals past. Doesn't mean anything really. It's just a win. At this stage, we've already qualified. Maybe we could put a second past them. Maybe really today we could have put a couple past Sutton, but at the same time we've got the win, so you can't really know.
Yeah, Jared, 1993. Do you think we could pinch top 3? Well, Easter Monday becomes very big today. We've done our part today. We got the win. We stayed in touch. Unfortunately, no favours once again.
No.
That seems to happen whenever we drop points, everyone else does. Whenever we win, everyone else wins as well. But we're the only team in the top 5 not playing another team in the top 5 on Monday.
Fantastic.
It can close the gap, can't it? In the end of the day, top 3 is still achievable.
Definitely, and I think the Salford play Fylde, and that's on Easter Monday, and then Orient Solihull. So there's a potential for the whole top 4 to all cram together. For me, I think we just need to focus on winning our next 2 games, and we have got to really, in a way, hope that Solihull drop points in both games. We've got to drop, because obviously with our goal difference, I don't think the switch is going to be there. We need, but Solihull are playing Dagenham away on their last game of the season. Away, Dagenham are a tough team. They've already beaten Eastleigh today, who are all in the playoffs.
Absolutely.
So at home, they're a good team, and they got players like Wilkinson who puts a ball away. So we just got to kind of hope that they can nick it 90th minutes and send us to not have a midweek game, hopefully.
Yeah, I think the thing is, Brian Hughes has said, hasn't he, all along, that if we concentrate on what we can do, that's simply win every game that is put forward before us between now and the end of the season, we will be promoted, whether that's through the playoffs, with a semi-final, with a quarter-final. But I guess that's the key thing, isn't it? Hopefully teams will drop points, but the most important thing is keep winning.
Yeah, just got to keep winning. And I think you've got to go in with good form as well. Obviously, I know Sean said previously that Grimsby didn't have good form when he got promoted. But at the same time, I think for us going into the playoffs, we need to have good form. We need to have just a bit of backing, because we've not had the best of runs coming in into this game, into this last 3 wins. So for us, I think getting the win, if we get 5 out of 5, going in with a perfect 5 games, that's very positive, especially if we beat someone like Harrogate on the last day, who are going to be a potential team we face.
Yeah, it's a big mental boost, isn't it, at the very least. I understand it's not the be all and end all. It's not just Sean Pearce and Kevin Roberts the same when he went up with Cambridge. They were in similarly bad run form. But I mean, for your own sake, you want to go in with as many wins behind you as possible, don't you? We got Danny Duckett again said, who had the man of the match? It was given by the sponsors to Kieran Kennedy. Callan FM with me. I said Mark Carrington, so I'm going to throw it to you. Who is your man of the match?
It's got to be Cara. He didn't put a foot wrong. I know it's hard because everyone played really well, especially defensively. Chris Holroyd previously wouldn't come back, but now he's acting like a defensive midfielder at times and throwing himself into shackles. Like really early on into the game, he got into quite a nasty collision with Warner, which I thought Warner was actually come off the worst of, really, even though it was one of them ones where Holroyd went absolutely flying. Yeah. But that sort of determination is what you want to see week in, week out from the players, and he's coming back and defending. It shows how what a unit we are. So I give it to Carrington, but it's one of them ones that you could give it to.
He was excellent all over the pitch. That was my view. He was bombing forward down that left-hand side, playing some beautiful through balls. You mentioned the Holroyd incident. That came from a Carrington through ball that absolutely dissected the defence, didn't it? Yeah. The final question has come in. Lang says, could we cope in the Football League? I'm going to say, you've got to be confident. We've got Football League players in there. It's still a long way away. We've got a lot of things to do before then, but confidence is high around the place, and there's a lot of experienced players in there. We'd be naive to think whatever happens next season, we don't need to strengthen. Of course we do. Yeah, of course. There's the makings of a good squad there, isn't there? Yeah,
and to be honest, the teams who don't strengthen when they go up are the ones who struggle, Macclesfield. So I think the thing he's alluding to is we don't really score many goals. As long as we keep the same back four and then we just look to build the striking options, that's only the only ways up then, really. You kind of got the makings of a fantastic midfield and a defence. I think it's just finding that key up front. I think it's because we're so defensively solid. Like the old Diego Simeone Atletico teams, they'd never beat teams. No. They'd never smash teams. They'd only ever put 1 or 2 past them, but they'd always win. And that won them La Liga. So, as long as we get someone who looks confident in goal, but we've got plenty of strikers who need to have a bit of a run in. I think Oswell, if he has a bit of a run in the side, he had that fantastic form at Stockport. Bevan, just a quality workhorse. Bobby Grant, there's fantastic strikers in and about who've all scored goals. I think it's just finding that secret recipe to scoring goals. It's not always as simple as just putting the ball in the back of the net.
Absolutely.
Adam Rooney didn't score for 3 months, so it's one of the things.
Someone again we discussed on the radio saying that it's not just about getting that goal scorer, it's getting that goal scorer without taking away from what Bevan offers to the team, what Bobby Grant's been offering lately. Chris Holroyd, as you said, has been working so hard. It's finding that magic formula, isn't it? It's not as simple as to go out and say he scores 30 goals, we need him. We also need to have the other components of our game, the defensive solidity, to ensure we're a very good team still.
Well, last year Oswell scored near 30. Albeit in the league below, you've just got to get players suited to their styles up front. At the moment, we're getting goals. Last week we got 2. This week we got 1. Wins the game. It doesn't matter. As long as we score, I think it's an old Kevin Keegan saying, as long as we score more than the opponent, that's all that matters. So, I'll take a 1-0 every week if it means we get in the Football League.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we all would, wouldn't we? Well, next game on Easter Monday at Halifax. Tickets and travel details on the club website as always. Make sure you stay tuned for the highlights of today. A very, very good goal by Kieran Kennedy. Definitely worth watching back. Thanks again for joining us on YouTube.